Great job, great job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You may be seated. All right, officials for today's game.
Aloha. Aloha and welcome. We are live from Hanapepe Stadium. This is Ross Kagawa. We got Christian Jensen on the camera, and we got Chris Jensen here on the computer. So I want to thank you all for tuning in. Big game for Waimea. They come in with 1 win and 2 losses. and Kapaa comes in with 1 win and 1 loss, and Kauai stands with 2 wins and 1 loss. So it's a wide open, league this year. All 3 teams have a loss, and you don't see that very often in the KIF. So it's going to be a great game tonight, and I'm glad you all tuned in. If you're not here, and we've got a big crowd on the Waimea side, it's pretty full, packed. The end zone's packed, and just glad to have Friday night football back here for you. So we got a big game, and we'll go over some of the coaches. Head coach for Waimea is Jason Caldera. Assistant coaches are Nohili Vieira, Joshua Yorkman, Elton Montemar, Kelly Aguiar, and Gary Mata. And for Kapaa, the head coach is Philip Raposo. Assistant coaches Dan Ahuna, Kai Kanoho, Wayland Kupahea, Kahai LaCount, Joshua Martin, Tyrus Moises, Brenton Raposo, Sean Michael Shigematsu, Sol Torio, and Morris Unatua. So looks like Waimea will be kicking off. And again, big game for Waimea. I think this is, besides being their homecoming, it's do or die for Waimea. It was do or die last week, and they came through with a huge effort against a very, positive Kauai team that just came off a big victory against Kapaa. And Waimea was able to pull it off 16-14. So, again, big game. Waimea's homecoming. And back to receive for Kapaa is, let's get it, looks like 25, Rhino Banasihan, 5'8", 160-pound junior. And it's a short onside kick. Waimea recovers, but looks like they're offside, so it will not work. The kicking team went a little ahead of the ball. Number 24 on the reception for Waimea, the recovery, Dylan Balaan. But a great play executed by Waimea. They were just a little too fast. You have to stay a little behind the kicker, and that time they were a little ahead of the kicker. So a good call. They were up really fast up there, and when that happens, normally it's because they are ahead of the football. So that'll march it back to the 35. So Kapaa maybe get some good field position if they can get a good return. Number 5 is Cavelo Hari, and he's kicking with the wind, so he could get a good piece of inside. Another onside kick to the middle. Bobble. Waimea tries to recover it, and looks like Kapaa was able to jump on it, but a great job on that onside kick for Waimea, and they almost got it. And I think with Kapaa taking the ball at the 37, it doesn't turn out to be that bad of a call. They still are not too close to the 50, and they almost got it. They had a hand on it, and Kapaa was able to recover. So in the last game, I think Kahanu Davis just against Waimea, he really had a huge game. His first game as a starter in the KIF. Looks like harder on the give. So Kapaa already coming out with a wrinkle to their offense, getting harder in motion from his right slot and taking the handoff wide right. So there'll be a short gain. 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 7. Just started. Welcome in again. Thanks to Kauai Sports and the Jensens for doing all they do. Give up the middle. Banasihan powering his way, and he'll pick up the first down out to the 50. I think Banasihan really wants to get on track tonight. He was stifled by the Kapaa, the Kauai defense in their last meeting against Kauai, and in his previous game against Waimea, he racked up some 125 yards on the ground rushing, and really was the dominant force, because once that running game started working, the passing game opened up, and Kahanu Davis just proved to be like Tom Brady, like really smooth and calm, amazing for a sophomore and really accurate. Davis in the shotgun. It'll be a short pass, wide open. Receiver is number 9, and it'll be a gain of 9. So again, just a quick, easy pitch and catch for Kapaa. And number 9, Stetson Tellis Kelekoma on the reception. And I'll pick up my glasses. Give up the middle. Banasian will pick up the first down. So a good start for Kapaa as they pick up 2 first downs. First and 10 for the Warriors. Ball on the 39-yard line. Davis, another short pass to Harder. Harder is open. He's loose. And it'll be a gain all the way down to the 18. So it'll be a 21-yard pass play from Kahanu Davis. And much of it was picked up after the catch. It was a 5-yard pass, 16-yard run for Kalena Harder. And right away you see the Warriors, using the Manasihan and Harder combination. And that is probably what you see most of the night. The give to Banasian, big hole off that left side. And once that passing game goes, the running game opens up. And Waimea is really reeling right now on defense. I think, for them, perhaps a timeout would be good. Don't want to get down early. Be 2nd and 1. Ball on the 10-yard line. Bad snap. That could help Waimea. And Davis gets around outside. Picks up a big block. What a block by Harder. And it'll be called a penalty on Harder. They call that a blind side block. And, unfortunately, when we were young, that was the block you always look for. But now it is no longer allowed because it's dangerous. So that beautiful block was actually a penalty. But I'm sure, the coaches are not, too upset with Harder because you don't want Kahanu Davis taking a big hit. And Harder really helped open that up. So it turned from a disaster to a positive play thanks to the footwork of Kahanu Davis. However, it brings it back. It'll be 2nd and 18, ball on the 27. Diego Hernandez, the left tackle for Kapaa, 74. 55, the left guard is RJ Garcia. Davis back to pass, looking deep. It is caught, and Waimea, had it covered, did not pick up the football. It's be a touchdown pass to number 9. Again, Teles Kelekoma on the reception. That's Stetson Teles Kelekoma. And that'll be touchdown for Kapaa. Beautiful pass from Kahanu Davis. Kapaa takes a lead. And in to try the extra point is number 44, Chaisen Lagunes Raposo. The kick is up. It is going to draw a flag. The Waimea rusher came in and got a piece of Lagunes Raposo. But I believe Kapaa will take the point. And they'll call a roughing. Oh, no flag. Not calling a flag. So with that, we'll take a break. 9:05 left to go first quarter. Kapaa 7, Waimea 0. You're watching Kauai Sports live at Hanapepe Stadium. Be right back. And if I were Chaisen Lagunas Raposo, I would kick it to the left side Waimea receiver because he is in the shadows and he gets it. And Kamakarali will field it cleanly and finds the hole. He's loose. One more broken tackle. He may go. I'll be caught behind. A late flag comes out. Probably a block in the back. Number 18 with the saving tackle, Ali Brown. But Kamaka Riley, what a return. I mean, it looked like he had no hole. And he just found a little crack. Good blocking by the Waimea return team. It'll be a sideline warning. No penalty. They have the ball at the 37, so a great job of responding by the Waimea High Menahunis. Let's see if their offense can get on track. Three wide receivers for Waimea. I formation. It's a sweep. And Kamaka Riley will go outside. Has ruined me. Goes all the way down. We got an offensive shootout. Looks like we're going on. Ball on the 17-yard line. 20-yard run. Great blocking by Waimea. Normally, it's difficult to get outside on Kapaa because Kapaa is not as big as they used to be, but they're quicker. And they got around the edge. This time with a more traditional like run formation for Waimea. Power right. And Kamaka Riley will take it off the right side. He'll be tackled in the backfield. Patrick Peters getting in. 6'2", 185-pound junior. And he was, in the first game against Waimea, Patrick Peters was definitely the defensive player of the game. He was a menace for the Menahunis. And he starts off well. It'll be a loss of 3. Kamaka Riley again in the tailback position. Miguel goes in motion. Back to pass. Montemar swings it out, has the open receiver, but he's well covered. Number 15 on the stop for Kapaa, Mana Carvalho. Avery Miguel on the reception. Wearing number 23, the Avery is also a featured back. So we got Miguel in the fullback position, and he went in motion, went out on a short out pattern in the flat. It'll be 3rd and 7, and you get the feeling that Waimea may be going for it on 4th down. So they may look to pick up about 5, make it a short 4th and 2. Kamaka Riley this time in motion, and he goes a little too soon, so they'll be 5 yards back. It looks like they're calling offside against the defense. That'll help Waimea's cause. So he did not take off too early. It was just encroachment by the defense. Bring up a 3rd and 2. Ball on the 9-yard line with 7:18 left to go first quarter. Kapaa leading 7-0. And Waimea trying to even the score. I formation. Kamaka Riley in motion. It's a pass. Miguel is pressured, throws it up very high. It's a jump ball. And it'll go out of the end zone. And that's the toughest pass when you are on your back foot and throwing against your body. It's a tough play to complete. And Waimea will be kicking it. You know, I thought, you know, probably they go for it with it being a short 4th and short. But they'll be kicking it. Covelo Hari will be trying it. It's from the right hash mark, a little tough angle. Kick is up. It looks like it's good. It is. And Waimea gets on the scoreboard 7-3. With 6:50 left to go first quarter. We'll take a break. Number 9 will take it. That's Teles Kelekoma. He's been outstanding. I think he was brought up from the junior varsity. Stetson Teles Kelekoma. Or did he just change numbers? Trying to look for his name here. Nonetheless, number 9 is Stetson Teles Kelekoma. Triple wide left for Kahano Davis. Ball on the 35. 7-3. Kapaa leading Waimea. First quarter. Pass goes through the hands of Teles Kelekoma. Short out pattern. So a lot of that short stuff is wide open. And that is dangerous for a dangerous, quarterback like Kahano Davis. He'll get rid of it real quick. And it'll be up to Waimea to make the tackles as soon as possible. Triple wide left for Kapaa. Back to pass. Davis, he's pressured. He'll be sacked. Nice sack. Number 50 for Waimea. Noah Simao. 5'9", 185-pound senior. That is exactly what the doctor ordered for Waimea and their defense. Looks like they're only going to rush 3 and pack their defensive backfield with 8 defenders. Now somebody, looks like number 5 will also rush. It'll be a screen and it will go nowhere as Waimea had good discipline on that one. Covering on the screen was Noah Bermudez and Waimea with a great stop. I want to thank our sponsors, Grove Farm, KIUC, DuPont Pioneer, and friends of Mel Raposo. And it's not too late for any of you that want to help and bring live football on stream and on Channel 6. Please support Kokua. We'll put good money, your good money, good hard-earned money to use. Make sure we mention it as much as possible. And thank you to all you sponsors again. Without you, we wouldn't have this. Short punt, and Waimea will have great field position. Let's see if they can get a consistent drive on this one. Power right, unbalanced right formation for Waimea. The give right with the fake on the reverse. So look for the reverse at some later point just to keep Kapaa balanced. So giving the power play right and faking the reverse to number 9, Ariki Karejan. The center for Waimea, 64, Tevin Shigematsu. Layson Montemar, the quarterback, pitches it to Kamaka Riley, gets outside again. Nice finishing run by Kamaka Riley, number 32. Put a big hit on him, and Seth Wabinga, 5'7", 145-pound senior, and he felt that on his shoulder a little bit, but he's up. So for Waimea, the edge is working off that left side. Nice block by the left tackle. 56 is that left tackle, a short gain this time. Left tackle is Cody Artao, 5'6", 200 pounds, senior. The left guard is 66, Ace Kanahele. 53 is Jaden Manuel, he's the right guard. Oh, he's a right tackle, and we'll try and get the right guard. at some point. Second and 11 for the Menehunis. Ball on the 45. The give off the left side. Nice hole. Spinning move. Beautiful run there by Avery Miguel. He got hit after 4 yards and did a beautiful spin that got him another 4 yards. So gain of 8 on the play. It will be 3rd and 3 for the Menehunis. So Waimea showing power right and running right off that left guard. So, you know, not traditional where everybody knows where they're going. They're trying to mix it up a little bit. Again, unbalanced right formation. 2 tight ends. The pitch to Miguel, and he'll be stopped. Beautiful job stringing out the sweep by number 24, Trison Reformante on the play. Or was that 34? 34, Raven Cummings. 6 feet, 215 pound senior. That's what you teach them. You want to delay the sweeps, and then your defensive backs and linebackers can come up and help. So beautiful play by Raven Cummings. A nice punt, and it takes a beautiful punter's bounce. Number 4 fields it dangerously. Nakela Snyder, and he's tackled right away. So great job of punt coverage by Waimea. We're at 2:56 left to go, first quarter. 7-3, Kapaa leading Waimea. And we have a beautifully packed Hanapepe Stadium tonight. The field looks great. The only thing not working is one light in the Kapaa side end zone. But it looks like it's okay to play. Ball on the 6-yard line. Give to Banasian, short game. Number 3 on the stop for Waimea, Corey Sars. Triple wide right for the Warriors. Kahano Davis, your quarterback. 5'10", 155 pounds. He swings it out. Oh, it's almost intercepted off the hands. Threw it a little behind Kalena Harder. And Calvelo Hardy almost had a Christmas present right there. That would have been a walk-in touchdown. Triple wide right again for the Warriors. And Waimea takes the timeout with 2:22 left to go. First quarter, 7-3. Kapaa leading Waimea. Live at Hanapepe Stadium. Thank you for watching Kauai Sports. Triple wide right for Kapaa. Third and 9. Davis will give it. No, he keeps it. He faked it to Banasian on the read option play. And it was a nice decision because he had a big hole, but Waimea just played perfect defense, kept them 3 yards short of the first down. That is exactly what you want to do if you're Waimea, because you know, the last punt that Kapaa made was very short. So far, no big mistakes in this game, both teams. And in the last game that Waimea played Kapaa, there were a lot of mistakes on both sides, probably more against Waimea, and it really turned out to be the difference. Oh, there's a mistake. I jinxed them. I'm sorry. It was a good snap, and I think as Chaisin Lagunis Raposo tried to set the ball up, just slipped out of his hands, and he had nothing else to do but dive on it. Ball will be on the 5, a huge break for the Menahunis. They'll have a first and goal at the 5. And let's see if Waimea can punch this in. Because if they do not, and just get a field goal, I think it'll be a huge momentum swing for Kapaa. And if you're Waimea, you want to score early while you have the lights. Kapaa will take a timeout. We'll take another break. 1:30 left to go. First quarter, 7-3 Kapaa. We'll be right back. And again, we want to thank Chris Jensen. Just found out that the news stations, KITV, Hawaii News Now, they're going to pick up some of this feed from this game and show live highlights of this KIF game. And this just gives our kids exposure from the KIF. Huge exposure. We give up the middle to Kamaka Riley. It'll be a short gain. Good stop by the Warrior defense off that left side. Be second and goal, ball on the 5-yard line. $53 for Kapaa is Steve Ledger right in the middle. Defensive tackle 75 is Kupapa Flores. He's the other tackle. Power left formation for Waimea. They go right. They have a small hole. And it is a touchdown for Waimea. Beautiful run by Avery Miguel. He just had a small sliver of a hole and managed to just stay low and reach the end zone. Beautiful vision, beautiful power, and Waimea takes the lead. Amazing, they came out almost, you could say, flat. Let Kapaa march the ball all the way down, and here's Waimea coming right back. This is a do-or-die game for Waimea. I mean, if you want to win the KIF championship, it's almost impossible if you have 3 losses. You're hoping for a 3-way tie. With 3 teams, The kick is up. It is good. It looked like it was hooked a lot, and it went through. Waimea 10, Kapaa 7. And listen to the fans, man. They're going crazy. I mean, just we say why do the night games, and I mean you won't get, even a quarter of this crowd had it been played tomorrow, and I think for people on the west side, I grew up on the west side. When I was small, went to every game. It's a time for the kids to play around with other kids, get dirty outside behind the bleachers, play football, and you get the parents. It's a time for them to come, talk story. It's a tradition, and glad to have it back. Hopefully we can mitigate the bird damage. Teles Kelekoma, nice return, takes it out to the 38. So the special teams is getting both teams good field position. Think you got to worry about the offense. You worry about the offense, and then you slack off a little bit on the special teams, and it comes back to hurt you. So, football is a difficult game. You got to be ready with all three facets. Every game with 11 guys all on the same page, and that's what makes football the greatest team sport there is. And triple wide left for Kahanu Davis. Kalena Harder now in the backfield. And let's see if they try and get their running game going. Banasian on the give. Nice tackle by number 3, Corey Suarez. And, if that tackle is not made, you're looking at a big gain. 10 yards plus. And that's the difficulty of defending the spread. You got the whole field spread out. And it's really assignment football. But sometimes, if you miss a tackle, because the running back makes a miss, you got a big play. Back to pass, Davis, it's short. And Waimea putting a good push up front. 24, Dylan Balaan getting in there. It'll bring up a 3rd and 9 for Kapaa. Got 5.3 seconds. Number 51 checks in at right tackle for Kapaa. Dawson Fo. 74 goes to the other tackle. Diego Hernandez goes from right tackle to left tackle. Back to pass. Davis just swings it out to Banasihan. A beautiful job. Gang tackling by Waimea. And that's just the momentum, Waimea's feeling good. And you can just see the energy that they have. Bermudez on the stop, along with a bunch of other Menahunis. Number 4, 5'7", 160-pound senior. And that's the end of the first quarter. Waimea leading 10-7. We'll be back with more. And this is when you get nervous, when you have a bad play happen to you on a previous punt. There is a bit of pressure. And let's see if Lagunes Raposo can get a good snap and get some good foot into this one. 15 is the snapper, Mana Cavallo. Nice snap. Nice kick. Oh, he did. Nice kick. But it takes a Menahuni bounce. It'll be down at the 32. It'll be a 30-yard punt for Kapaa as Waimea takes over. Again, we want to thank you all for watching Kauai Sports. Primarily, want to thank our owner on the computer, Chris Jensen, and our camera guy. Cannot do it with the camera guy, and Christian does a great job giving you all of these shots. Just want to thank Christian for a great job. I hope he gets a job with ESPN someday. The give off right up the middle, cutting it right. Nice gain for William Kamaka Riley. So Waimea is really mixing it up. Got 6 on the play. And for Kapaa, I'm sure, they definitely were given an earful about stopping Waimea on the next series. You don't want a team scoring 3 consecutive times with the football, especially when you're the defending champs for many years. 2nd and 4. Sweet play. Kamaka Riley. Wow, what a hit. And the coaches will love that. Icolo Rivera came up one-on-one, came down low, and really did a great job of tackling William Kamaka Riley. Be a loss of 3. 3rd and 7. And, Layson Montemar has really shown that he is a terrific passer given time. Like, most good there aren't any quarterbacks that can throw out while being pressured. And if you give him time, he's very accurate. Back to pass, deep drop. It's a screen. Nice screen executed by Waimea. And that'll be a big play. Beautiful play dialed up by the Menehune coaches. You got to give them credit on that one. Kapaa came with a big rush. Waimea sold it and got their linemen to get downfield, set up a couple of blocks. And Miguel gets the first down. Sometimes you just got to shake the hand. I mean, we're playing good on defense and just a great call that we did not expect. And that was a screen. Miguel is really deep. He's like 8 yards deep in the backfield. Miguel powers his way for a couple. Again, 42 on the stop. Patrick Peters, number 42. .33 checks in. Tyler Kawai checks in for Raven Cummings at left end. The linebackers, number 5, Rafi Perono. 15, Mana Carvalho. Number 8, Kisomi Fonua. Number 10, Icolo Rivera. Power right formation. The give off the right side. Nice tackle in the backfield. Number 8, Kisomi Fonua. Be a loss of 1. 3rd and 11 for Waimea. And you can only get in these long third down situations so long and escape. But for Waimea, I think they'll be happy leading 10-7 if they can into halftime. Any kind of lead against the defending champs, I think they'll be happy. Number 9, Cartajon tried to make a big play. The play was supposed to go right. He saw a bunch of green and white defenders and he turned it around. But it'll still be a loss of 3.
Loss of 3 on a play.
So Waimea trying some trickery and did not work. So they'll be punting. Nice snap. Big rush. Oh, he got it away. And it'll get out at the 27-yard line. So we got 7:51 left to go. Second quarter. Waimea leading Kapaa 10-7. I want to thank our man Otto Brun. Tonight he got the PA, and last week he did the game. Try to take turns. Give you a different voice. Next week, we're back at Vidina Stadium. It'll be round 2. Kauai and Kapaa. Pass is tipped, almost intercepted. Number 11, Alika Hari, as well as Avery Miguel, had a better chance at receiving it than the receiver, Jai Alapai. Ball a little underthrown. You can see big 55 for Waimea, Dylan Silva Chong, 5'7", 260-pound junior. He's at nose guard. Davis back to pass, swings it out. Nice short reception. It will gain about 6 on the play. Number 2, Lanakila Pagtulingan on the reception. The give up the middle. Banasian, he'll pick up the first down. Nice play.
Nice run, Rhino Bonasian.
Nice cut, nice blocking. Center, Justin Paleka, number 58 with a nice block, as well as number 65, Eli Unatoa, the all-state right guard of Kapaa. Unatoa goes 6'5", 300, and he's a junior. Davis with the pass, almost intercepted off the tip drill. Corey Agena almost gets a huge interception for Waimea. 5'5", 145-pound senior is Agena. You won't see too much number 65s out at cornerback. And he's the left cornerback facing Lanakila Pagtulingan. The give up the middle. Again, nice hole. They're following the block of Unatoa and Paleka, as well as 74, the left guard, Diego Hernandez, or left tackle. As well as RJ Garcia, 55. 3rd and 4 for Kapaa. I mean, that play right up the middle is picking up 6 to 7 yards per carry. Let's see if they go back to it. Harder in the backfield. Same play. Harder tries to go wide. Nice tackle. Dylan Bala on. And, you know, that time Waimea expected it. Had a little bit better penetration up front. And Harder tried to take it outside left. I'm sure the coach is going to say, take that thing right behind Eli. Trust it. Because the holes are there up the middle. Lagunes Raposo back to kick, wearing number 44. 5'10", 220-pound junior with 5:41 left to go. Second quarter, nice kick, spiral over the head and into the end zone. That's 55-yard punt for Chaisin Lagunes Raposo. Again, I want to thank our sponsors, Grow Farm, KIUC, and if you don't know, that's our electric company. Used to be called Kauai Electric, DuPont Pioneer, and friends of Mel Raposo. And anybody else? We want to mention more names. To give up the middle this time, Avery Miguel is having himself a nice ball game. I mean, he just looks like he has a little bit more energy than some of the other Menahunis. Just has that hop in his step. You know, Waimea just came off a game against Kauai High, and a lot of them go both ways. You gotta understand, you know, body takes time to recover. Give up the middle, stuff. 53, Steve Ledger, 6'1", 250-pound sophomore. And he is definitely a college prospect. I had him in math class, and just a nice, humble student, and looks like Big Steve has a future in college football. Oh, mistake. Well, one of them messed up because one of them supposed to go right and one of them supposed to go left. They both went left, and they both collided. So that'll be a loss. Be 3rd and 16. Ball on the 24-yard line. So Waimea playing a pretty clean game up to that play. Few mistakes. They're trying to grind it out here. Kamaka Riley tries to go wide. He has some room, and he'll be short of the first down, but he picks up about 10 yards on the carry. We bring up a 4th and 6, and Waimea will be punting. So again, you know, for Waimea, just stay in the game, keep it close, and get some rest in halftime. Nice punt again with a nice bounce. Go down to the 31-yard line. We have 35-yard punt with no return. And you take that in high school. You take a 35-yard net. 3:27 left to go, second quarter. Triple wide left for Kapaa. The give up the middle. Number 14 on the stop. We need to get his name. Sione Apo. Oh yeah, he's there. 6'1", 185-pound senior. Keith Kana, right end, number 32. Miguel at middle linebacker. And this time, Kalena Harder is stopped in the backfield. They're doing a great job. Noah Simao on the stop. You don't want Kalena Harder picking up speed because he is powerful and fast. And once he picks up speed, it's very hard to bring down one-on-one. But Waimea is doing a good job getting him in the backfield. Be 3rd and 7. Kapaa will likely pass on this play. Back to pass, Davis. He's pressured, gets outside, very calm, smooth, like Tom Brady. And he, with his footwork, creates some time and hits Harder. Good job by Harder. Getting open, coming back to the football. Be a first down, 2:16. Let's see if Kapaa has a hurry-up offense and maybe get down and at least kick a tying field goal. Triple wide right, left, and the give up the middle. Draw play. Harder is loose. Still on his feet. 16-yard run for Kalena Harder down to the 40. A lot of time, minute 55. The clock stops after every first down. 10-7 our score. Waimea leading. Waimea takes a timeout and we'll take a break and be right back. Minute 47 left to go. Kapaa with the ball on the 40-yard line of Waimea. Empty backfield. 4 tight receivers wide right. Waimea has 3 defenders on that end. It's swing it out quickly to Rhino Banasian. He takes it out right, and that's just a numbers game. They had 4. Waimea had 3. And good job of Kapaa coming out with that play right out of the timeout. Looks like they have the same formation again. 4 receivers out in that right, and Waimea has 3. Swing it out again. Banasihan will take it again. That play will be unstoppable. I think Waimea needs a timeout. Need another defender out there on that right side. So good job by Kapaa. And, you know, they just made that simple adjustment, had that play in the books, and decided to call it, try and find a mismatch, and it worked. So they're down to the 12-yard line with a minute 21 left to go, second quarter. 10-7, Waimea leading. We'll take a break. Actually, the ball is on the 3-yard line. And Kapaa gives it up the middle. Banasian will be stopped, but he gets some forward progress. It looks like he'll down to the 1-yard line. 64 on the stop for Waimea, Tevin Shigematsu. I don't know why the clock stopped, but it's now running again. We've got a minute 10 left to go in the first half. Power left formation. This ball is probably going left. Kapaa jumps offside. It was a quick give to Harder. And no flag came out. And Kapaa scores a touchdown. Kalena Harder, just a short, quick give, very safe play. On that kind of play, you're just looking for a quick push by your line. And with the momentum of the running back, just trying to dive forward for that 1 yard. And like I said, you know, Harder is a solid running back. 5'6", 180, and all muscle. The kick is up. It is good. Kapaa, with 46 seconds left to go in the first half, take the lead, 14-10 against Waimea. Live from Hanapepe Stadium. Want to thank you all for watching Kauai Sports and welcome you to attend the football games and help support KIF Sports. The revenues that they make goes to all of the sports as they try to keep the costs down and get more athletes participating in all of our sports that we have. So please come out, Kokua, the food booth. That is the word for tonight, Kokua. Lenny Raposo is out there and he's right by the kicker. Want to thank all of our referees. They do a great job of volunteering their time, and just want to thank all of the referees, man. Great job, and to all the fans, parents, go ahead and thank them when you see them out there in the public, man. It's not an easy job. I would not do it. Oh, Kapaa, looks like they get it. Waimea with a huge mistake. And Kapaa with 41 seconds.
41.6 seconds.
Will try and get this ball at least into field goal range. And they could take a 7-point lead into halftime. Let's see if they go back to that 4 wide receiver set again. This time they have 3. And Waimea has 3. So we're good this time. No mismatch. Back to pass. Davis pressured. Almost sacked. And he throws it out of bounds. Great job. Number 21 for Waimea. Makana Ruiz almost had him for a big loss. And this Kahanu Davis, man, he's very, very poised. I mean, the footwork is very hard to teach, to be able to elude the rusher coming full speed, and just that short steps to get away is really a lot of instinct, and that really saved Kapaa a loss of 10. So great job by Kahanu. It's like a penalty is thrown by Kelvin Moniz, the white hat. We're calling intentional grounding. I guess, what they determined was that he did not get outside of the tackle box. Kapaa obviously doesn't like the call because it appears as though he was running right. But, if initially he was pressured left and then scrambling right, he still may not have gotten out of that tackle box. And that is why you have the grounding call. It's an imaginary line. It's a judgment call, and it's not an easy call to make. Timeout taken by Kapaa. 33 seconds left to go, first half. 14-10, Kapaa leading Waimea, live at Hanapepe Stadium. We'll be right back. Second and 25 for Kapaa. Triple wide right. Kahanu Davis back to pass. Pressure again. The ends are doing a great job by Waimea of pressuring Davis. Bonasian with a nice reception, nice run, and he gets out of bounds. It'll be a 3rd and 12. I mean, that's what you want to do. You got to, 2nd and 25. You just want to get half. Don't be greedy. Get half. Get the other half on the next play. 26 seconds left to go in the first half. Davis back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Nice pitch and catch. And looks like a flag is thrown. We'll see what that is. No flag. It's waved off. It'll be a reception. Nice pattern by Alapai at that time. Kapaa really formed a nice pocket, letting the ends rush. going wide, and Davis just stepping up in the pocket and putting a really beautiful toss to Jai Alapai, running an out pattern. 25-yard gain on the play. Alapai in motion. Davis back to pass and looking for Alapai again, but he was covered this time. So it's 16 seconds left to go. Kapaa has one timeout, so they could run a play inbounds and call a timeout and try the field goal. So from right here, it would be a 34-yard field goal attempt. But I'm sure they want to get a little closer. Davis steps up. Nice defense. Is that Corey again? Huh? Oh, Avery Miguel. That was Avery Miguel, 23. Beautiful job of slapping that pass down on the ground with his right hand. And if you do that, make sure you don't miss, because the receiver will have an open field to the end zone. Davis steps up again. He's doing a nice job of doing that. And now they are in really good field goal position. Harder running a crossing pattern. Kahanu Davis, again, just showing his growth. And if they give him time, he's very accurate. So it'll be a timeout with 4 seconds left to go in the first half. So from here, it'll be looks like a 25-yard field goal attempt. So it'll be a little chip shot. And we'll take a break again. 14-10, Kapaa leading Waimea here at Hanapepe. .25-yard field goal attempt for Chaisen Lagunes Raposo. Nice snap. The kick is up. It is good. And Kapaa takes a 17-10 lead into halftime. Stick around. Waimea's homecoming. They'll make it a ball game, I guarantee you. And we'll take a break. See you for the third quarter kickoff.
enjoy eating together, cruising at the beach, and debating math problems. Her favorite decade is the 80s because some of her favorite artists lived during that time. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Kayana Niyu Hamaka. Representing the sophomore class of 2020 is Ms. Katie Piano Bea Gomez. Katie is the daughter of Elisa Bea and Ruben Gomez of Kapaa. Escorting Katie today is her brother Kamalu. Katie enjoys going to Phuket with her older brother Kamalu and spending time with her friends on the weekends. Although Katie is representing the class of 2020, the Rocky 70s, her favorite decade is the 90s because the music of that time inspired her to become the young lady she is, and her favorite song from the 90s is No Scrubs by TLC. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Katie Piano Bea Gomez. Representing the class of 2019 is Ms. Kiana Kia Kenji, better known as Kira. Kiana is the daughter of Kokono Kenji and Chantel Kia Kanapepe. Escorting Kiana today is her brother Kiana. Kiana and her brother enjoy hunting together. Kiana enjoys hunting with her papa, fishing with her dad, and spending time with her family. Kiana's favorite decade is the 90s because it was a decade of her favorite music such as R&B, Tupac, and TLC. She also likes the way they dressed and how it seemed like they had no worries and just free. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Kiana Kia Kenji. Representing the senior class of 2018 is Miss Carlo Liz Sotuba. Carlo is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Melinda and Danilo Sotuba. Escorting her today is her father, Danilo. Carla and her father enjoy singing and hanging out with other families. Carla enjoys hanging out with friends and family, helping around the community, and getting involved with other school activities. Carla's favorite decade is 2000 through 2010. It's a decade where she learned, made mistakes, and overcame challenges and shaped her into what she is today. It's a decade where she started living her life and continued to grow. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Carlo Liz Sotuba. Ladies and gentlemen, Waimea High School 2017 lovely homecoming class attendance. And now we'd like to introduce to you the beautiful senior ladies of our 2017 homecoming honor course. Honoring the title of Miss Good Spirit is Miss April Joy Unao Grande. April is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Jimmy and Susanna Grande of Kamahani. Escorting April today is her father, Jimmy. April and her father enjoy cooking and spending time together. Their favorite decade is the 90s because that was when her father married the love of his life and when they moved to the beautiful island of Kauai to start a new chapter. April enjoys being outdoors and spending time with her family and friends. She's an outgoing, sociable person that loves to be involved in many activities. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Good Spirit April Joy Unao Grande. Representing the title of Miss Victory is Miss Monique Joy Lorenzo. Monique is the daughter of Nancy and John Villa of LA. Escorting Monique today is her father John. Monique and her father enjoy playing basketball and cooking. Monique enjoys spending time with her friends and family, playing sports such as basketball, track and field, and getting involved in activities around school and in the community. Her favorite decade is the 90s because everything was fresh with the raw energy and lots of variety. From things such as movies, vivid atmosphere, and music, the 90s happened. We would like to thank her parents for raising her to be a wonderful young woman she is now and for guiding her through her high school career. We would also like to thank the man above for blessing her with all the amazing people in her life. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Victory, Miss Monique Joy Lorenzo. Kari today is her father, Kurt. Kari and her father enjoy traveling and attending collegiate and professional baseball games. Their favorite decade is the 90s. Kari is the youngest of three children. She comes from a close, supportive family. She loves family gatherings, especially barbecues at Kapaa. Kari attends weekly mass at Holy Cross Church. Kari is the president of her senior class. She's a member of the National Honor Society and the Scottish Honor Society. Kari is the captain of the cross-country team and was a two-time KIF All-Star in tennis. Kari is an avid for athletes tutor here at Waimea, and Kari plans to attend college on the West Coast and major in sociology. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Menmuni Kari Makena Paleohi Korea. Representing Miss Football is Miss Kelsey Uilani May Camelo. Kelsey is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Benjamin and Melissa Camelo of Camelo. Escorting her today is her father, Ben. Kelsey and her father enjoy hunting and hanging out with family. Their favorite decade is the 80s because family time was family time and kids never had iPads or phones. In her spare time, Kelsey enjoys hunting, cheering, and spending time with her family and her brotherhood. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Football Kelsey Uilani May Camelo. May we please ask that everyone rise for the introduction of our 2017 Homecoming Queen. Our 2017 Homecoming Queen is Anna Lee Broyles. Anna is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Michael and Julie Broyles. Escorting her today is her father, Michael. Anna is her father's longtime hunting partner. They also like to hike and go to the beach together. They both like spooky movies, and Anna's father is her biggest fan. Her father likes to say that she's an awesome kid. Anna's favorite decade is the decade we're in now because it's the one she grew up in and continues to grow in. It has been the most influential to her because this is the decade she learned the most from. She says this is amazing to think we are shaping the decade we're in. We are the future of our decade, and that's what makes it so great. We are living it. When Anna is not in school studying, she enjoys cheerleading, hiking with her dad, board game nights with her family, hanging out with Adrian Sawhill, and lastly participating in school and community activities. Ladies and gentlemen, Waimea High School 2017 Homecoming Queen, Miss Anna Lee Broyles. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to introduce to you Waimea High School 2017 Homecoming Honor Court. Thank you, ladies. Before we sign off today, we'd like to give a huge shout out to Waimea High School faculty and staff and students along with families for helping and giving their free time to help make this year's homecoming one to remember. We are truly thankful. Now it is time to turn our attention back to our men in blue. Good luck out there and play hard. Thanks for coming out today and being a part of the homecoming festivities. Signing off, I'm Shayla, and I'm Kapaa. Have a beautiful and safe night.
30 seconds on the clock. We'll be back with Ross Kagawa shortly. We're going to leave it on ambient so you can enjoy what we're seeing here. Welcome to Hanapepe Stadium live and only on Kauai Sports.
Welcome back. Second half. Kapaa leading 17-10. We're at Hanapepe Stadium live. This is Ross Kagawa. And I'm with Christian Jensen on the camera and Chris Jensen here on the computer. Lagunes Raposo with the kick. Short kick. Let it go out of bounds. It'll be down at the 35. And it does. Again, Waimea needs to win tonight to be the KIF champs. A loss tonight will give them three losses, and for Kapaa, they only have one loss. They want to stay tied with Kauai High as they try to repeat for I don't know how many times has that been. So let's see if Waimea can get on track. Give to Kamaka Riley. Nice run. Almost breaks it. Number 5 on the step. On the stop, Rafi Parono. 5'6". 170-pound junior. Waimea straight out to the line. No huddle. William Kamaka Riley at the tailback. The give off the right side. Nice carry. Gets about 3 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 1. Waimea straight to the line. Looks like they're deciding to catch Kapaa off guard by just going out of the no huddle. Kapaa is stacked on the right side. Let's see if they go away from that. The give right at where they're stacked. Nice gain. Avery Miguel. He may go. Saving tackle number 1. Jai Alapai. And that is the danger when you have that 3rd and shorts, 4th and shorts, and the defense stacks a lot of their defenders up on the line. Just a small crack will lead to a huge play. And Avery Miguel can go through the smallest of cracks. Great vision, great balance, and speed. Unbalanced left formation, and looks like Waimea will be called. Oh, it's encroachment. Kapaa lined up in the neutral zone. Unbalanced left formation for Waimea. The give up the middle, quick give. Looking for that unexpected play. And Hari amazingly powers his way forward, even though Kupapa Flores had him at the line of scrimmage. But Kupapa was high. And Kamaka Riley was low. Oh, that Cavelo Hari, excuse me. Cavelo Hari in the fullback position. Miguel in the tailback. 1st and goal to give. Miguel has room outside. He has a lot of room. Touchdown, Waimea. And Waimea takes the opening kickoff, takes it all the way down the field from the 35. And that was run. And they gotta feel good coming out of halftime and doing that. And you know, they did that against Koi High. Waimea trying to tie it up. Cavelo Hari to attempt the extra point. Kick is up, it is good. And a flag comes out late. That may be a penalty for jumping over the lineman because it was called by the back judge. And that may be a personal foul. Let's see what it is. Got Judge Valenciano there.
Can we please have the stadium security help?
Personal foul against Kapaa. So Kapaa tried to get over the line, and again, that's another rule change that has been done for safety. You cannot leap over the lineman of the field goal kicking team.
For the safety of everyone. Thank you.
Waimea ties it up. 10 minutes left to go. It's even darker. Another lights out. Woo!
Honey kicks it off, and that'll go through the end zone.
So I got some homework for the Hanapepe Parks and Rec crew for the stadium. Make sure you check the lights before the game.
Go in the third quarter. We're
All right.
up at 17. All tied up at
Now we just working out the kinks, you know. Was working fully the last game, and maybe we just gotta check out the wires, make sure everything's all tight. First and 10 for Kapaa. Ball on the 20. Nice kick for Waimea. Banasia, nice hole. Nice cut. Oh, still loose. So again, you know what? Kapaa is just following the center block, the right guard block, and then you have Banasihan and Harder just really getting through the initial hole and then finding daylight. And that's been pretty consistent play for the Warriors. Again, the give up the middle. This time, stop in the backfield. Number 50 is having a whale of a game for Waimea. Noah Simao, 5'9", 185 pounds. He is really doing a lot of damage. You can see, you know, on the screen, he's not that big, but I think it's his toughness and quickness that really is allowing him to do a lot of damage. Nice hit. Again, Simao is coming from his defensive line position, and he put a huge hit on Jai Alapai, hustling from his defensive line position, and it looks like Alapai took a big shot to the head area. So let's hope that Jai is fine, and well, it looks like a leg injury, maybe a cramp, so it wasn't from the head contact. So we'll take a break. 9:09 left to go, third quarter. 17-17 here at Hanapepe Stadium. Waimea and Kapaa all tied up. And we'll take a break. We'll be right back. A huge 3rd and 5 for Kapaa. Ball on the 39-yard line of Kapaa. Kahanu Davis, your quarterback, number 7, swings it out. Oh, that pass was, I think Kalena Harder was saying, throw it harder to Harder. And by the time Harder received it, the Waimea defender was right there with a nice tackle. So Kapaa will be punting. Again, this is Ross Kagawa, and we have Christian Jensen on the camera and Chris Jensen here on the computer. And we just want to thank you all for supporting KIF football on your computers and watching live KIF football. Thank our sponsors, Grove Farm, KIUC, DuPont Pioneer, and Friends of Mel Raposo. And we welcome more sponsors. There's still a lot of games to go. And as you know, this KIF season is wide open. On any given night, well, we only have 3 teams, but on any given night, anybody can beat anybody, and that is not common. Ball on the 14 for Waimea. Last drive, 0 passes. Marching 65 yards down the field with running plays. The tailback is number 2, William Kamaka Riley, 5'11", 175, all guts. And he moved early, and he wasn't called for anything. Give up the middle to number 5, Cavelo Hadi. Short gain up the middle. It'll pick up 2. Defensive back 32, Seth Wabinga. And number 4, Nakela Snyder. Kapaa really stacking the line. They got 6 on the line. Kamaka Riley trying to get wide. He's just got to get by Snyder. He does with that stiff arm and gets out at the 23-yard line. It'll be a first down, Waimea.
Out of the 23, you'll get the first down.
Be first and 10 at the 23. We got 7:38 left to go in the third quarter. 17-17 ball game. Waimea trying to get to 2-2 in the KIF.
Ball goes to Hadi up the middle.
And these teams beating each other will not serve Kauai well as far as rankings when they go to the D1 football tournament. Highly unlikely with a loss that they'll get a seed. However, you got to get to the dance. And in the end, you got to beat the best to be the champ. So why not play an extra game? .646 left to go in the third quarter. Waimea taking their time a little bit. Second and 10. The give off the right side. Kamaka Riley, again another broken tackle. But Kalena Harder is now going both ways on defense. And he said none of that stiff arm. Right through the stiff arm. Throw him down. So Kapaa just, it looks like they know it's do or die. And they're starting to put, you know, players like Harder, their impact offensive player, on defense and saying, hey, this is championship football. We need to go all in. Montemar rolling left, and that is a tough throw across the grain. And trying to be accurate with that. So it's incomplete third, and it'll be 4th and 10. It'll be a punt coming up. Little shout out to Alika Harper. Guarantee watching. Oh, bad snap. However, he gets it away. It was blocked. It was tipped. Takes a good roll. Let's see if Snyder tries to pick it up. Still decent punt, considering that it was tipped.
Ball will be down at 48, so Kapaa will have great field.
So that snap was very slow in getting back there, a little lob. Good job by the punter, Kamaka Riley, getting it away. Oh, excuse me, that Harder. Not Harder. Cavelo Hadi. 1st and 10, Kapaa. Give up the middle. Huge hole off the left side. 11 yards on the carry. RJ Garcia, number 55. 5'5", 285, left guard. Leading block on that play. Got Banasian and Harder in the backfield. A give to Harder. Nice hit in the backfield. Broken tackle. Very difficult to tackle him high and bring him down. Balaan was in there. Be 3rd and 3. I mean, 2nd and 6. Ball on the 33-yard line. Kapaa marching. Two running backs, and you don't know which one they're going to go to because both can run. Back to pass. Davis pressured. Getting wide. Throws it on the run. Out of bounds. Looking for 11. Maka Troche. 5'10". 160-pound senior.
Intended receiver.
It'll be 3rd and 6. 4:44 left to go in the third quarter. 17-17 tie. Harder running the read option. Stuffed. Waimea really doing a good job of gang tackling Harder. Very difficult to bring him down one-on-one. Number 3 putting the big hit for Waimea. Corey Soares, the sophomore, 5'7", 185. He's going to be a good one. And this will be a very long field goal attempt. 51-yard field goal attempt. And, the tendency in this is to really try and kick it hard. And when you do that, you tend to miskick it a little bit. Let's see if it is long, but it's still, it's against the wind. He really got a good leg into it, man. It's like an Arthur Brune golf shot. That, when he hits it, it's so powerful. And the ball just kind of goes up and dies in the air. It's an Arthur Brune golf shot right there. And the beauty of attempting field goals is if it reaches the end zone, it goes to the 20. So it works like a punt, like a touchback punt. So I think in Hawaii high school football, they encourage the long field goal attempts because they reward you by at least spotting the ball at the 20. Not from where it's kicked. Back to pass. Nice pass. Montemeyer. Ball on, loose. Oh, boy, it's a big play. He's going. He may be caught. And he's down to the 1-yard line. Dylan Bala on. Just a little quick in pattern. He just ran 7 yards, stopped, caught the bullet, and he made one tackler miss him, and he was off to the races.
79-yard.
That was a 79-yard pass play from Layson Montemeyer, and Kapaa, probably expecting the run, trying to stuff that run, and Waimea came up with a gem. What a play called, and what a pass by Montemeyer, and a better catch and run by Dylan Balan. The Kamaka Riley into the end zone, 1-yard carry, missed tackle for Kapaa, and Kamaka Riley is just put the Menahunis up by a touchdown. It is homecoming, and Waimea is looking for a huge upset. I'm going to flat out say it. The first game at Vidina, in the second half, they were dominated. And to come back, beat Kauai High School, and now to have a good chance of pulling off this upset, you got to hand it to the coaches and the players. Kick is up. It is good. Waimea takes a 24-17 lead with 3:08 left to go in the third quarter. It is not over, gang. Kapaa will come back. We got a player down. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. We'll check his status. That was, looks like number 42, Patrick Peters. Looks like he had a cramp. Hopefully he'll get some liquids and he'll be back. Nice hit by Waimea, number 11, Alika Hari. Put on a big hit. It looks like Alika is feeling a little bit on his shoulder. Returned by number 9, Teles Kelekoma. Triple wide left for Kapaa. Let's see how the Warriors respond. Banasia, nice run. Nice hesitation, waiting for his blockers. 74, good block. Diego Hernandez. Also 55, RJ Garcia. First and 10, ball on the 33-yard line. Another give, right side this time, following. And Banasihan may take it to the house. Big play for Kapaa. Touchdown, Warriors. That was a 67-yard touchdown run for Rhino Banasihan. And you can give that credit to number 65, Eli Unatoa. Blew a huge hole along with center Justin Paleka. And Banasihan showed his sprinter speed. We got a ball game. Trying to tie it up right here is Chaisen Lagunes Raposo. Kick is up. It is good. With 2:38 left to go, third quarter. Our score now, Kapaa 24, Waimea 24. We take a break. Catch our breath. Chaisen Lagunes Raposo will kick it off. Kicks a squib kick. Avery Miguel takes it, cuts it up the middle. He's got some room. Nice cut. Oh, Lagunes Raposo puts a big hit. And now a late flag comes out. It'll go against Kapaa here. Nice run by Avery Miguel. And you can tack on 15 more to this one.
Personal foul against the Warriors.
Man, the momentum of this game just keeps going back and forth.
Minnesota will have the ball. First and 10 at the Warriors 49.
What a game.
Position.
I want to thank Christian Jensen, showing you all the shots. Great camera work. And you can watch it all in the comfort of your home. Here on Kauai Sports, thanks Chris Jensen, the owner. Doing it all. Montemar back to pass. He has a receiver. He's open. Oh my goodness. Touchdown, Waimea. 49-yard touchdown pass. Montemar looked like he just threw a Hail Mary, and somehow Avery Miguel got wide open off on that left sideline. And I mean, you know, that pass was so soft. I tell you, that could not be dropped. That was a beautiful, beautiful play by Waimea. And we got a shootout, man. This is like, I don't know what it is. It's like flag football or something. We got a timeout, take a break. Waimea leading 30-24 with 2:17 left to go in the third quarter. Waimea will be attempting the extra point. Number 5, Cavelo Hadi. 5'10", 165 pounds, sophomore. Kick is up. It is good. He is smooth. He got that rhythm. 31-24, Waimea leading. Kapaa. 2:17 left to go, third quarter. Take a break. Nice kick by Hari. Taken at the 5 by Teles Kelekoma. Nice tackle. And looks like a flag may come out on a helmet tackle on number 32 for Waimea. We'll see what the call is. It's a holding against Kapaa. It's not a helmet tackle. I had it wrong. Be back at the 18-yard line. So Kapaa, you know, getting some penalties. That personal foul penalty hurt them a little bit. But, you know, for Kapaa, the running game starting to work. And let's see if Waimea makes some adjustments. They got big 55 nose guard. Dylan Silva Chong See if he can help plug that middle hole. Keep going right. Nice stop. Number 50 again. Noah Simao getting in the backfield. And I think for Kapaa, the lateral movement of the running plays is not as successful as when they hit the hole a little quicker. Bad snap. Waimea has it. Oh, what a play. Big play. Number 4 recovers. Noah Bermudez. They'll have the ball inside the 5. We're at the 5. The 6-yard line. But that is just a huge play. The snap was a little quick off the face mask of quarterback Kahanu Davis. And Waimea took advantage. Got a $1:41 left to go in the third quarter. And Waimea is leading by 7. 31-24. Power right formation. Number 50 in the backfield for Waimea, Noah Simao at blocking back. Miguel goes left, tries to go wide, using that stiff arm. Oh, ball is fumbled. And Kapaa has it. Recovered. What a big hit by Kapaa. Looks like 24 on the recovery. Well, 34 on the recovery for Kapaa. Raven Cummings. But that was just Kamaka Riley trying to make, Avery Miguel trying to make a big move. And what a huge hit by the Kapaa defense. The hit was so hard, that ball flew back 15 yards. Davis back to pass. Over the middle, almost intercepted. Overthrown. Intended receiver was Teles Kelekomo wearing number 9. Triple wide left. You know, you wonder if Kapaa is going to go back to that 4 wide receiver set. Kalena Harder on the carry, pick up 5 on the play. Again, they're just following 65. Eli Unatoa. Waimea with just 3 down linemen. So there's some natural holes right there. Nice block again by Unatoa. Huge hole. Paleka also with a big block. As well as 56, Daniel Higa. So that left side, right side of the line, really opening up some big holes. And that's all you need. It's just that initial hole. Once Kalena Harder or Banasian picks up speed, it's very difficult to catch them. Again, going off that left side, nice defense that time. 21 on the stop for Waimea. Makana Ruiz. Got 37 seconds left to go. And Waimea had a golden opportunity to take a 2-touchdown lead after the Kapaa miscue. And then they turn it over because of a big hit by Kapaa. And you know, they can tie it up right here if they can get a drive going. 14 seconds left to go. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 50. Back to pass. Davis, wide open receiver. Nice pitch and catch to Jai Alapai. It'll be a gain of 10 on the play.
At the end of your third quarter, your score after 3 complete, Kapaa Warriors 24, Waimea 31. First and 10 Warriors, Waimea 41.
Ready, set, ready. 5, 4, 3.
Timeout by Kapaa. Start of the fourth quarter, 31-24, Waimea leading Kapaa. And we are live at Hanapepe Stadium with Kauai Sports. And we want to thank our sponsors, Grove Farm, KIUC, DuPont Pioneer, and Friends of Mel Raposo. Welcome any more sponsors. Come on board before the season ends. Want to try and get more sports on and more sponsors, we'll do it. First and 10 for Kapaa. Kahanu Davis. Back to pass. Looking right. Steps up. Fires a bomb. Trying to get his receiver. It is incomplete. Number 2, Lanakila Pagtulingan. We got a shootout, man. It's taking forever. It's 10-20 here at Hanapepe Stadium. Second and 10, ball on the 41. See what Coach Raposo dials up. Crucial drive for Kapaa. I'm sure they want to tie it right now. Back to pass Davis, incomplete, looking for Jai Alapai. Alapai was a little open. I think Davis wants, would want that throwback. Third and 10. Kalena Harder in the right slot. Jai Alapai left wide out. Pagtulingan right wide out. Back to pass, looking for Pagtulingan. He's caught and he's loose. Oh, he just falls. He was just tripped up by Corey Agena. And he was almost loose. Maybe a measurement. No, it'll be a first down. First down, first and 10. 31-24 Waimea, fourth quarter. Cannot have a better game. Balacian is loose again.
Balacian will get down to about the 25.
I mean, he goes all around. Goes up the middle, goes right, goes left. And that wears out the big guys. Second and 4 for Kapaa. Coach is calling the same play again. Bad snap again. Fumbled. And Balacian was able to handle it.
Balacian will get back to the line of scrimmage.
It'd be 3rd and 4.
Makana Ruiz with the stop.
Definitely 4 down territory for Kapaa. I don't think they'll be going for a field goal now. With 10:36 left to go in the game. Run formation, power right. Play action. Davis looking deep. Looking for his receiver, number 9. Stetson Kele Koma. Number 11 on the coverage for Waimea, Alika Hari. As well as 23, Avery Miguel. 4th and 4. Possibly the play of the game right here. Trying the hard count, trying to get Waimea to jump. They don't. Look for a pass play here. Back to pass. Kahanu Davis swings it out. Ball is tipped. Great job, 21. Makana Ruiz getting a paw on the football. And he's celebrating. He knows that was big. That was huge. And this gives Waimea Menahunis an opportunity to hold on to the football, pick up some first downs, and try and kill this clock. I'm sure they want to get out of here. Nothing works better than having some run plays and picking up some first downs. Power left formation for Waimea. Montemar over the middle, ball on, nice catch. Tight coverage by Icolo Rivera. But when you have that one-on-one coverage and you lead the pass to the receiver, only the receiver can catch it. And that was exactly what Layson Montemar did. Right on the money. Tight coverage. 2nd and 1 for Waimea. And I'm sure right here they're just thinking, get the 1 yard, eat some clock, and then let's go start again. Give to the left side. First down. Miguel, nice run. 15-yard gain for Avery Miguel. He is something else. What a player. We got some standouts this year. Avery Miguel is one of the standouts. 5'9", 170 pounds. And he leaves nothing left in the tank. He's full on all day, every day. Power left formation, a give again. Miguel, nice hole. Powers his way another 9 yards. This is what the doctor ordered for Waimea. And for Kapaa, I think they know what play is coming. Look for them to try and blow up that hole with some penetration. Same formation, same play. No, it's a pass. Montemar back to pass, throwing a bomb up high, and he has it. Beautiful play. It was a risky play, but with one-on-one coverage, Kamaka Riley knew what play was coming. He was well covered. Seth Wabinga was on the coverage. However, Kavelo Hari went up high, made the catch. Excuse me, it's Kamaka Riley. And that is a huge play for Waimea. Now they are in field goal position. I think everybody in the house is saying, run the ball, don't fumble it, and let's kick a field goal and go up by 2 scores. Up the middle, short gain for Kavelo Hari. And these guys are going both ways all game. Great effort. Waimea's lying too. I mean, give them credit. 64, center. Tevin Shigematsu. Ace Kanahele, number 66. Left guard. The sweep. Miguel cuts it in. Oh, Kupapa Flores said, no. You're not going nowhere. 75, Kupapa. 6 feet, 250. Stud. 6:49 left to go in the game. Waimea leading Kapaa 31-24. Third and 6. And again, for Waimea, you're in field goal position. Don't do anything crazy. Penalty against Waimea. Looks like a false start. Be 3rd and 11. Ball on the 17. Again, you got a smooth kicker. Make sure you give him a chance, because you have a chance to give the defending champs another loss. Shotgun. Montemar gives it. Number 2, safe play. Kamaka Riley will pick up about 2 yards on the carry. We got a field goal attempt. This could be the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. With 5:40 left to go in the game, and counting. It'll be very difficult for Kapaa to get 2 scores. Kavelo Hari. Play of the game. The kick is up. It is good. That was a clutch kick by Kavelo Hari. So with 5:13 left to go, 34-24, Waimea leading Kapaa. We'll take a break. Kavelo Hari kicks it deep. Ball will be taken at the 11 by Rhino Banasihan. Cuts it outside, cuts it inside. Corey again, a beautiful hit. Ball on the 31, return of 20 yards. Let's see if Kapaa can crank it up, get back in this game. With a win, Waimea will go to 2-2 on the year. Kauai High stands at 2 wins, 1 loss. And Kapaa would drop to 1 win and 2 losses. Swing pass. And number 2 on the reception, Nanakila Pagtulingan. And that took up just a little time. So a good play for Kapaa. Picking up 7 yards on the play. Single back is Rhino Banasihan. Triple wide right. Davis looking for his Banasihan in the flat. Nice cut. Nice broken tackle. Banasihan having a really nice game. He had the long run and he had a lot of tough runs. That was a tough little pass reception and run. Ball now on the 46-yard line. 1st and 10, 4:40 left to go in the game. Little swing pass. Number 9. That would be Teles Kelakoma again. Another nice gain. Short of the first down. And the Menunis take a timeout. 4:35 left to go in the game. 34-24. Waimea leading on homecoming night. We'll be right back. We are back 2nd and 1 for the Warriors. Trailing by 10. Let's see what they have. Davis throwing a bomb and almost intercepted. That could have sealed the deal. Diving interception attempt by Avery Miguel playing center field for the Waimea High baseball team. Football team. So got Miguel in deep safety, along with William Kamaka Riley. So these guys are just unbelievable going both ways. Nice draw play by Kapaa. And a flag comes out. Looks like a holding call. Bring it right back. So from a 3rd and 1, it'll be 10 yards from the spot of the foul. So bring up a 3rd and 7, replay the down. 4:23 left to go in this game. Waimea trying to stay alive for the KIF championship. Next week it'll be Kapaa and Kauai High. And we're not sure whether it'll be a night game or not. I guess it all depends on the sea, on the sheer waters. Incomplete pass. This is goal time for Kapaa. Not too bad if they don't make it. They're still right at midfield. Nonetheless, this could be the last chance. Let's see if Kapaa can come up with a big play. Timeout for Kapaa. Again, take a break. 4:08 left to go in the game. 34-24, Waimea leading Kapaa on homecoming night. We'll be right back. Yo, shout out to Ryan, Alika, Harper, watching the game. Just got home from work. Good job, cuz. Sack for Waimea. Number 50, Noah Simao, defensive player of the game tonight for Waimea. And now for Waimea, run some clock and put two hands on the football at all times. That's the instruction. Power right formation. The give. Kamaka Riley has room. Nice cut. Stays inbounds. Big run for William Kamaka Riley. Down to the 30-yard line. And the clock keeps ticking. .340 left to go in the game. I want to thank you all for watching, and I want to thank our sponsors, Grove Farm, KIUC, DuPont Pioneer, and Friends of Mel Raposo. Thank you for supporting Kauai Sports. Bringing you live KIF football. And of course, our cameraman, Christian Jensen. Our boss, Chris Jensen. I want to thank you all. And we need more sponsors. Please. Power right formation, unbalanced line for Waimea. They are going right. Nice hole by the line. Nice tackle, Patrick Peters. And they, sometimes when they go with that unbalanced line, if you don't slide on over, you have a more linemen than defensive linemen.
Third down, 3 yards to go.
Be 3rd and 3 with 2:30 left to go in the game. And Kapaa is not out of it. If they suffer this loss, you could almost say it's just the beginning, because with a win against Kauai High next week, everybody will be at 2-2. I mean, it cannot get better than that. Miguel will try and stay inbounds. Nice tackle. Kupapa Flores again on the stop. And the Waimea fans smell it. Kapaa has one timeout left. Another first down for Waimea. And from here, you know, all you do as quarterback is you watch the back judge. And make sure that you don't snap the ball too early. Just want to run their clock. We're down to a minute 36. Kapaa is not calling any timeouts. Time is just ticking. Another short gain. Next week again at Vidina Stadium. Home team will be Kapaa, hosting Kauai High. We hope it's a night game, and we'll see. Time will tell. The give off the right side. Avery Miguel running hard. 2 hands on the football. Some big collisions. Number 33, Tyler Kawai, putting the hit on. We got 54 seconds left to go in the game. And I believe that another running play will seal the deal for Waimea. This is a huge win. They've waited a long time for a victory as big as this. And Coach Jason Caldera has really won one of the biggest games of his coaching career. I mean, last week he pulled it off, and tonight pulls off another big one. That's our final score, gang. For Ross Kagawa and Chris Jensen and Christian Jensen, we want to thank you all for watching Kauai Sports. Waimea wins a big one on homecoming, 34-24 against Kapaa. They move to 2 wins and 2 losses in the KIF. Kapaa moves to 1 win and 2 losses, and Kauai High stands at 2 wins and 1 loss. Kauai High will battle it with Kapaa next week. It'll be a great game. We'll see you guys there, and thank you all for watching Kauai Sports and supporting Kauai Sports. Mahalo.